Alrighty guys, how's it going today? So welcome to Monday. Snowing, as you can probably tell. Snowing quite good. 50% chance of snow today, and I think we're getting our 50%, so which is fine because we haven't plowed snow for quite a while. So if we do get anything, I don't know if it would even be worth plowing. But it's just a cold one today, and I didn't even do anything all fucking weekend. All weekend because it was colder than, geez, it was colder than freaking the North Pole is. I got down to freaking minus 40 last night, and the other nights before that. So she was a pretty nibbly cold one. And this is going to be kind of a long video. I'm just going to take this down because I keep it usually up for the heater. But I'll just do that for now. I am going to need the heater because it's going to be cold in here, and this thing's probably going to take a while to warm up. But yeah, she's pretty cold out, so well, I haven't been doing anything all weekend. Haven't made any like update videos or anything like that. This will be the first update for this week. Got a video for today, so this will be tomorrow's video. But yeah, she's just so freaking cold out, and she's snowing. Surprisingly, it's snowing when it's so freaking cold like this. But I guess it can happen. But yeah. So I'm just trying to keep the cold air out as much as possible too, because she's a nibbly cold one out. Even the truckers have to be out hauling their freaking vans and the shit, and the cats are out wandering around and stuff. So, but yeah. How you doing, kitty? How you doing? How you doing, Big Bear? Oh, okay. Yeah. So he's probably gonna go snoop in the neighbor's yard there now for a while. Oh, did you hear that person coughing? Is that why you stopped? Weird. So yeah, if I can try to remember everything, that thing's reading minus frickin' 21 or something like stupid like that. She's frickin' cold out, that's for sure. Guess I'll give you guys an update on the webcam. It's been working pretty good. Just been kind of testing it. I've been putting it to work all weekend. The only problem I'm having with it is for some reason during the day, like now, it kind of lags and it freezes. I don't have it opened into the Google Plus thing. I have you download their software, and it allows you to set the settings, like the quality of the video, the zoom in and zoom out. It can zoom in and out a little bit. And it can also pan left and right too if you're zoomed in and stuff. So and stuff like that, you can adjust the brightness and stuff too, right? It's the settings. I've been playing around with that, and I've just been leaving that opened on my computer. I've been really testing it. Like I said, during the day it lags, it most likely it freezes most of the time. So I have to obviously reset the quality of the video, and that brings it back for like a few seconds, and it seems to lag again. But the funny thing is, more towards nighttime is when it works awesome. This damn thing is so freaking high tech that it's unbelievable. what's going on too is that this thing works incredibly awesome at night. It picks up a lot more light, even I think more than what my eye does, because during the night, I got a pole light in the front of my yard there, right? Well, it doesn't show, like to my naked eye, it doesn't show up that you can even see that road, the school road there, right? It's like you really can't see that with the naked eye. But then when you look through the webcam, it's just like it's daytime pretty much. You can actually see everything really well. So, and that's in 544 p or whatever it is, because 720 seems to kind of lag. Seems to lag quite a bit for some reason during the day. During the night, like I said, during the night it's fine for some reason. I don't know if maybe my computer works harder during the day. I'm not too sure on that, but maybe I don't really know what its problem is. But it works perfectly fine at night. I've actually been testing it so much that, well, I pretty much just let it run all day. I got it plugged into my computer and I've been testing it that way. And I've been using it almost as like a security camera, because that's just how good it is. I don't think it's really designed for that kind of a usage, but I've been testing it, and like I said, during the day it lags, but or it freezes. But the more towards the evening, it gets better, and it's better. So I don't know. I took a picture with it. I'll try to maybe shove it on this video somewhere here. You guys can see how good. Now, I believe this picture was taken in 544p, so it's not super great, but it's actually pretty good. It's decently good quality. So, I mean, 720 would be a lot better, but it lags too much during the day in 720. It lags, period, I think, no matter what setting you have it under. So, but like I said, I've just been playing with it, and it's been working pretty good. So, I did get my long extension cable, so that helped out a lot. And the suction cup mount is holding. It's been up there ever since I got it, and ever since I set it up, put the webcam on it and put it up there, it's been working fine. During the day, if the sun's out, the camera tends to get a little warm. It seems to get a little warmer than it probably should, so I'm thinking that maybe the sun's, maybe warming it up, and that's not too sure if that's good for it. But I did make a little cardboard cover for it, because I know that during the summer it's going to get probably pretty hot. I don't know, I might end up probably even taking it down for the summer. I don't know. It just depends on how hot it gets in the window, It's pretty much well just the sun beating on it that, kind of screws it up. So, I don't know. But it's really a wide lens camera, so it really, you can really see a lot. That's really surprising. It seems wider because it's higher up and it's far away from whatever you're looking at. But yeah, you can really see a lot. I've actually tested it a few times with people driving by, to test it, and it surprisingly works pretty good. So, besides it lagging during the day, I think it would be good for during the night use, So, I kind of been almost wanting to, because it's so good, it actually works so well, that I literally may give it two jobs. One, it's going to be live streaming, obviously, to YouTube. For it's like snowstorms or severe weather or whatever, right? Or well, I should just say I'm going to probably be using it for as like a security camera because that's just how good it is. It's not designed for that, but it works so well. You know, it's surprising. It's really, I'm not going to say it's built tough, you know, but it's pretty good. The quality's not bad. You know, if you have it in 720, it's fine, but it doesn't really seem to work in 720 during the day. It doesn't. No matter what quality setting you have it on there, it just doesn't want to work. So I think it's maybe my computer's working too hard during the day. I don't know. But like I said, more towards the evening, it works fine. So I don't know. Or as it gets darker out, the better it works. So maybe it's too bright out and it doesn't like the bright light. I don't know, but it seems to color balance itself decently well. I mean, it does. When you first fire it up, it's like a white screen, but it does eventually pick up all the colors and stuff. I don't know how it would do in the summertime because, see, in the summertime there'd be a lot more colors around. See, right now you just got white and black pretty much. So that's all that the camera's picking up right now. During the summer, it may be harder on it because it's got to pick up more colors. You know, green and, you know, and all those other colors. It's got to pick them up. So right now, like I said, it's just picking up the white and the black. So that's pretty much well it. But overall, it's a good little camera. I'm really surprised that it's working quite that well. I didn't. Well, you know, for $70, what do you expect? You know, it should work freaking awesome. But like I said, it works pretty well. So, like I said, I've been testing it all ever since I got it. It's been running every day, pretty much, you know, all day. And you probably would notice it too in the window because it does have a blue light on it, and that son of a bitch is bright. So, but yeah, I don't know. It's decently, like I said, it's decently well. So, you know, I don't know how it will take the heat during the summer. It may just melt. I don't know, but I guess we'll find out. That's how you learn shit. You just give her and you melt it. You fucking buy a new one, and then you know not to do that anymore. That's just how you learn shit. So, if I melt it come summer, I'll just have to buy another one and just do a different kind of a setup to where I can take it down, you know, when I don't need it. But I would like to leave it up there during the summer, you know, because it's like I said, it works so well as a security camera that it's pretty much well worth using it as a security camera. It does take pictures as well. Like I said, I shoved that picture. Maybe I shoved it in this video by now. I don't know, but it's decently well. During the night, it picks up everything. You know, you don't even notice it hardly. Of course, during the day, it's way better, but you know, it seems to lag more during the day. I don't know why, but it's kind of stupid how that works. But whatever. So, yeah, it's been working pretty good. I don't know how it would do on, say I was using it as a, you know, live streaming camera. I haven't tested it yet. Well, I kind of have, but I haven't really done a full live stream show with it. So I kind of just did a test, you know, and it seems all right. So I think as long as I got it in 720, it should be fine. It'll do it in 440p, but you know, it's not as good as quality, but it's decently well. So. But fuck it. Overall, it's a pretty good little webcam. There's no bitching about that. It's works pretty well. Yeah. So, lots of noise. So yeah, that's pretty much it on that. I do recommend it. I do think it would work good as a webcam. Not too sure how good it would be as a security camera. I think during the night it's fine, but for me, during the day, it seems to lag. I don't know if maybe I'm missing something. I think I downloaded all their crap, you know, for it to work properly. So, I know Double Strike said that you could just simply plug it in and it'll work. Yeah, it would probably work, but the point of the software, which is actually not really software, it's actually a downloadable settings thing. You know, you can change the settings on it. So if you want it to be good quality or crappy quality, you want to zoom in on something, you want to zoom out, you want to pan left or right. You know, you got those options. So even when I'm live streaming to YouTube, I get that option. I get to zoom in, I get to zoom out, pan left and right, up and down. Because another little box will pop up next to that. So it works pretty good. But the thing is, if I was going to use it as a security camera, which kind of honestly I think would be a good little tool for that, is I might buy myself a really cheap computer and use it for that, because I don't want to use my big computer. Because if you want to use it as a security camera during the night, you would obviously have to have it recording. You know, all. I haven't even tested to see how long it'll record. Like, I don't know if it would just record and record and record, or if there's a limit to it. You know, like 8 hours, 10 hours, whatever. I don't know where to find that kind of information out. So that's why I was thinking about maybe I was going to buy a cheap computer, like a $200 computer, and, you know, because I don't need a fancy one, and just have it that running, you know, all night or during the day, whatever, kind of all 24/7. So I know that you can buy security cameras and put them in your house, but they're very expensive too, you know, very expensive. So this is just a little bit of a cheaper route to go. But like I said, I haven't decided if I'm going to do that or not. I don't think I'm going to, but right now I am, because I'm testing it. That's how I'm testing it out. So just by running the piss out of it and trying to run it, you know, all day and most of the night if I can. So, but yeah. So that's basically it on that. And for the CB antenna, CB setup on Big Red, I think that's what I'm going to probably end up working on first. I've been having kind of a hard time finding mounts for Big Red, to mount on Big Red, you know, like a CB antenna mount. So the one that I found, which is not designed for an ATV, but I think it'll work it'll work fine. It's actually for a late 1998 to 2001 Dodge Ram pickup truck. It's a kind of like a hood mount. So I'm thinking maybe I'll use one of those. I'll put the link below. And I think maybe I'll just screw it down to Big Red. I don't have to bolt it. I think if I get some self-tapping screws, which I do have some, I'll probably have to get maybe some longer ones or something, but get that mount and mount it on the back of Big Red. Now I don't know if those kind of antennas like the whips or anything would need to be grounded to anything, unless maybe they just ground to themselves. I don't really know. So, but I don't really see any grounding wires on those antennas, so I don't really know if you need to do it there. Maybe it grounds to the radio when you plug it in that way. I don't really know, but I think I'm just going to probably do that, and then 49-inch antenna, and then a cheap Cobra radio. So that's probably what I'll just probably end up doing there. And then we'll worry about the house and stuff. We'll worry about the house and stuff later on. More towards springish. And plus I think I don't know, that if you go with the big antenna, you might have to ground that. I don't really know yet, but I've seen some YouTube videos on it, and they've always grounded their antennas, so I don't know. But I don't really know if you have to, because I know that my weather radio antenna is not grounded. I know a couple guys are saying to ground it, but I've never grounded it. I do have a thing on it where if it did get hit with lightning, there's a little thing on the wire that's plugged into the back of my radio, and that's where it would stop the voltage, or the lightning strike from going through. through to my radio. It'll go through the wire, but it won't go through into my radio. It's got like a little thing on it. So it's like those surge protectors. Well, it's a mini version of that on a wire that I have on my cable wire. So, I don't think my antenna would ever get struck by lightning anyway, because I got trees that are about 1,000,000 times higher than that. So, yeah, I don't know. I think that's basically along what I'll probably just do, is maybe work on Big Red. I don't know. It's not sure when I'd ever get to install it, because it's just too damn cold out now. It really went cold fast, so kind of sucks. But what are you gonna do? So, but yeah. So, like I said, I'll put that that link to that mount below, and you guys can check it out. But I think that's the only mount I can go with for Big Red, because I can't find anything else that will work. There are other mounts, but they're meant for like mirrors and and round bars and stuff like that. They're and then of course there's your classic magnet mount. Well, I can't use a magnet mount because there's nothing on Big Red steel, so I have to go with something that I can screw down into my rack on the back. So that's why I was going to go with this mount. Then I'll just screw it into the back of Big Red, and then it should be fine from there. Run my wire, because I'm going to have probably plenty of it, and then we should be about good to go. So, ouch. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not too sure what I'll be doing for videos for the next wee while, because it's just getting to be too cold out, and it's actually just too cold now. It's minus like 20 out, so with that freaking wind, apparently it's supposed to be a wind, but I'm not seeing a wind, so it's just freaking cold out. I got my heater going here, but it ain't helping much, so probably kind of a useless battle, but yeah, so I don't know. That's just the way she's going to be, I guess, for a wee while. It's going to be cold. And, yeah. And I wasn't really going to talk about this, but I figured I might as well maybe let you guys kind of know what's been going on. I've been getting trolled pretty heavy the last week. Last week it was just terrible, because someone decided to keep making new accounts all the time and picking on me again, which is, happened before. So, but, yeah, he just kept making accounts and copying my name, which is, copyright, by the way. You can't do that, because you just can't do that. Unless you can now. Maybe YouTube changed it. I don't fucking know. I don't keep myself up to date with YouTube crap, because it's useless, because they're always fucking changing it. So, but, yeah. And, you can tell that he obviously kept making new accounts, too, and disliking all my videos. Well, most of them, there was a couple of them that got disliked pretty heavy, but, you know what, whatever. They're basically, they're just trolls, and they're going to try to ruin your day and stuff, so. And I don't really let it get to me anymore, because it's, they're doing it for a reason, so. Either because they're jealous of something, which is probably the most common thing. They're just plain ass jealous that, that maybe we're getting somewhere in YouTube, we're doing something, and they're mad, like, they're jealous because we have a nice vehicle, like me, I own my own house, and stuff, so maybe they don't own a house, maybe they're living in their mom's basement, who the fuck knows, right? I mean, maybe they're living in a crappy house. Well, if you're living in a crappy house, then you know what I'm going through, because my house isn't much better, so, it's crap. That's basically it, it's crap, so what you gotta do with it, you gotta deal with it, fix the problems if you can, and if you can't, redneck them. So, rednecking will get you by until you can afford to get a real person down to fix your problems, just remember that, If you can't afford it, redneck it. So, But yeah, he just kind of kept trolling me, and there was a couple other people that joined in. I blocked all them too. I just said the fucking hell with it, you know. And that's why I had changed my settings on my videos to approved only, or to be, approved. But I also have set a few of my guys in a list where their comments will just automatically be accepted, because there is a thing for that too. I have to make a video on that for Double Strike, so I'll probably do that at some point. I haven't done it yet, but I probably will. Not sure if I'll leave it like that, but it's temporary for now anyway, because they were just trolling too much, and they were filling my inbox with too much crap and stuff. And I know that one guy even had replied back to saying, "How are you going to catch a Trojan or whatever?" Now, he ain't no... I think a Trojan, Double Strike would probably know, but what I'm thinking is that a Trojan is some kind of a virus that goes into your computer and does something to your computer. You know, it makes it kind of run funny or something. A Trojan, I don't think can make new accounts all the time on something, like on YouTube or something. And I don't think that they're going to keep harassing you. I don't think that works that way. So Double Strike can let me know. I'm sure he knows a few things about him, but from what I know, no. He was just being a troll. That's all he was doing. You know, he just had so much fun making new accounts and stuff. So, but what are you gonna do? They obviously, just like I said, they don't have a life. You know, it's just the way it is. So it's just the way it is. Trolls are going to be trolls on YouTube. You just have to kind of fucking deal with it, I guess. But you know, there's ways of handling it. So just fucking, you know, ignore them, and that's what I pretty much did the whole time. So I did leave a good message there, though. I did reply back to that one guy, and I let him have it, and I left it at that. You know, I started blocking everyone. Surprisingly too, that when that was going on, I had gained, I hadn't gained, but there was some new people that were coming to my channel. Then I've never seen them before a day in my life, never heard from them or anything like that. And they were being trolls. So you know that they're all buddies somehow together, and you know, they're all just trolling. So I guess there is like a trolling clan out there, you could say. Which, you know, there's probably millions of those out there. So, but whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it, because I'm done with it. You know, because you know what? If you let trolls get to you, it kind of just makes you feel sick, and your day's pretty much all fucking shot. So, but no, forget it. I don't put up with it anymore. You know. But you know what? It's probably, I think it's because the one guy was mad because I had copied Bill T-Max's intro. Again, not copyright. You know, I'm just taking his idea. It's not against the law, man. You can get over that. That's your problem. That's the problem with you haters. You guys think that everything that we do on YouTube is wrong when it's not. You know, it's not copyright. It's not stealing. It's just taking his idea and making it my way. It's not against the law. If it was against the law, everyone would be in jail, because everyone's taking everyone else's others' ideas. It's just the way it is in life. Get over it. You don't like what I'm doing on my channel? Get the fuck off. You know? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what I got to do. Worry about your fucking self. I'm sure you got more problems in your personal life to worry about, you know? So, just don't worry about it. Worry about yourself, you know? I don't worry about anyone else on YouTube but myself, you know? So, and I work, you know, and I keep a good eye out, you know, for my good subscribers. That's about it, you know? I don't worry about anyone else. Especially the trolls, because the trolls obviously don't have a life. They just troll. That's just what they basically do. So, but yeah. But apparently this guy said too that he knows who I am. He knows where I live. So apparently, I'm thinking he's from around here, you know, but don't know for sure or not. But you know, if he is, go fuck yourself. You ain't got a life if you got to do that kind of shit to people. Get a life. Go do something with your life. And of course, Double Strike thinks it was probably from maybe he was thinking it was that guy, I think from a long time ago, because there's another guy that was acting the same way and stuff. Well, I haven't heard from them in like 2 years, so I don't know, what happened to them, but whatever. I don't care, So, but yeah, they were copying everyone else's too. I mean, it's kind of stupid that you have to copy people, So, but yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. So, trolls will be trolls, and that's just what they're going to do. Well, I guess that proves that you don't have a life. You're still living in Mama's basement. So, sorry, I'm not living in Mama's basement. I actually have my own house. It's in my name. So you can suck it. But whatever. And it was kind of funny too how in the middle of all this shit that was going on too, there was actually another couple of subscribers that I was watching. I was watching their videos, and their channels got terminated. Well, the one girl, she vlogs about her life, which is kind of, I guess, what I find entertaining. Her channel got terminated because apparently someone was reporting her channel for, like hate comments, like in her videos, hate comments, nudity, all that kind of shit. Whatever you can report someone for, they did it to her. Well, she got her channel back because she was able to prove that, she ain't fucking trolling or nothing like that. So she got her channel back. And then there was, of course, I was also helping her out too, trying to tell her to do this and do that, because it kind of would help, to stop that. Obviously, having your name verified is one way to stop it, and to put copyright in your videos, your copyright in your name and the year. That's what helps. It decreases the chances of something going wrong. So she wants to get her channel verified, but to her apparently she needs like 500 followers on Google Plus or something, and I think that's a bunch of shit because I've never had that. I only have like 64 followers on my Google Plus, and it's been like that since I had it verified, and I had like a little over 500 subs at the time, so I think you only need 500 subs and up. Well, she's got over 1,000, so I'm pretty sure that she can have it verified. And I don't think you have to go by Google Plus. You got to go by your YouTube channel and how that's been doing. And of course, if you got strikes against you too, that's not going to help you none either. So, and then there was another guy. I don't watch this guy's videos, but I heard it on Facebook. This is a famous YouTuber. I believe he talks about guns and stuff like that. Like I said, I don't watch this guy's video, but apparently his channel got terminated. For what reason, I don't remember, but it has something to do with guns, obviously. But everyone's saying everyone on Facebook saying that his channel's still there, so maybe it's just another lie of a story, floating around. So I think that this was just going to be the year for trolls, trolls and haters and stuff. They want to ruin the new year, so because they had a terrible new year, Fuck it, you don't need to celebrate New Year's, fuck it. Every day that you're alive and healthy and and you got a house to live in, and you got food to eat, and you got a warm place, every day's a good day, Every day is a perfect day, Fuck it. Just be happy that you got somewhere to stay, and you're not on the fucking streets like the homeless people are, Be happy with what you got, Because because it can go different ways very quick. It can either get worse or it could get better, It's just kind of how it is, so. But, whatever. So, I think there's a couple other things I wanted to talk about too, but I don't remember now. It's so freaking cold out. But, oh yeah, and this is another stupid thing too that I gotta fix. Again, this will be the second time now I gotta fix it. The toilet handle for my toilet is broken again. It's freaking stupid. It's not like broken. It's not like you can still flush the toilet, but it's when you push down on the handle to flush it, it's supposed to go back up flat, right? It's supposed to be level. Well, it's broken to where now the weight of the chain pulls the handle backwards. So I'm going to have to get that replaced again. I think it's been about maybe 2 years, maybe since the last time I had it replaced. But it's always something that breaks. But luckily, this is an easy fix. This is not like a $400 fix. You know, it'll be like maybe like a $20 fix or something. So it's cheap, but so we'll probably try to get that fixed at some freaking point. But it's stupid. But, you know, cheap plastic too. What do you expect? Plastic never holds up to nothing. So they need to quit using plastic. It's just ridiculous. You know, start using fucking steel. So what if it starts to rust? It's gonna take probably years for the rust to even go right through it, you know, and eat it away. So fuck it, let it rust, or put some kind of waterproof paint on it. Then, you know, so it don't rust. You know, for freak's sakes, why does everything have to be made so damn cheap? I literally could probably just go turn around and make my own damn toilet flushing handle thing. You know, out of complete steel. You know, frig it, weld the bitch together, stick it in there, and it'll probably last me years, probably years. But, you know, whatever. I don't feel like having to go through all that bullshit, so. But, yeah, so that's just a little update. I know there's some other things I wanted to talk about too, but I don't remember, and it's so freaking cold out that I hate it. So. Holy shit, it sounds like he's picking up fucking gravel and just dumping her all over the place. Well, he is fully loaded, though. Whoa, don't put her in the ditch, you dumbass. Why are you so cocked? Holy, you're like... Okay, yeah, good luck getting out of that again. Yeah, that's a bad place to stop. He's kind of parked like in the ditch. You can tell how his truck's on an angle. So he'll be stuck there. But there's so many freaking trucks already over there that they can't do nothing. So... But that's a freaking cold day to be doing that, I'll tell you. Freak sakes, I wouldn't want to be out in shit. I don't want to be out now. But yeah, so I think my 12-volt adapter thingy might be coming today for when I want to do the CB thing in the house. So that should be coming today, maybe. The other thing still says it's stuck in California, but I don't think it's moved. Well, it might have moved. They're just not updating it, so whatever. It'll probably come one of these days. But yeah, so if you guys don't see any videos from me for a couple of days, it's because it's freaking cold out. They're saying it's supposed to warm up a little bit. But, God, I just don't see that happening. So, something's smoking over there pretty good. I think he's got his little motor running there to tilt the trailer. Look at all that white smoke. He's probably going to unload right there, probably. She's a smoky little cocksucker. She's blowing a lot of blue smoke, though. That ain't good. That's blue smoke. That can't be good. I bet you that's good. Wouldn't that be because it's burning too much oil then? Wow, she's really a fucking smoky cocksucker. She might warm up though. But yeah, so if you guys don't see any videos from me for the next maybe couple days or something, it's because it's too cold out, and if my thing does show up today, I'll just make a quick video on it like I did with the wire, and that's basically it, because it's just too cold to be out doing anything. It's just, like I said, it's just too cold, so. So yeah, anyways guys, I'm probably going to take off. Just want to give you guys just a little bit of an update. I still think I'm forgetting a couple things, but you know, it's too cold to fucking try to remember. I'd rather just get in and be done with it. So she's still smoking like a cocksucker though. So yeah, if I remember anything else, guys, I will just make a video on that or whatever. But maybe later on or something. I don't know. Cause she's just too bloody cold out, right? So alrighty, guys, I'm gonna take off. So I guess have a good day and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.